Everybody, before we get into this morning's update, I want to go over a quick synopsis of what's transpiring so far this morning. First, on the XRP price action, we sit at 0.4734. We're still trying to push up over the 477 level and try to build a little short-term momentum. We need to ultimately get over 494 and 508 to start pushing up to the higher levels. Conversely, if we lose the 462 level, we're more than likely going to come down to the 44 cents. Since we've already had a double bottom at 449, I suppose we could come down to 452 without technically breaching that area, but we'll take a deep look at the technical analysis. We'll also take a look at the wallet unleashed by Ripple, or at least the announcement of the new wallet on the XRP ledger. So we'll look at that. And then we'll also take a look at how a top Ripple lawyer said that Coinbase actually hurt XRP holders and that they cannot forgive them, which I am not a fan of Coinbase, and that is a big reason why when they turn their back on XRP holders. So we'll go over that. And also talk about the new wallet on the XRP ledger. So make sure you hit that like button, as it will greatly help push me through the analytics on this early Saturday morning. And remember, positivity over negativity. If we take the positive mindset over negative, we can have a winner's mindset. If we make winning plays at the most negative of times, imagine how easy it'll be to make when the market's going in our direction. So when it's stressful, when the market doesn't seem to be giving us what we want, or when there's ultra volatility, we have to keep the winner's mindset. That means positivity over negativity, and we've all got to be on the same page. My number one rule here, if you're new, no matter the size of your wallet, everybody deserves the information, which means all of my content comes out for free, and I do it for each and every one of you and myself as well, so that we can stay ahead of the charts. Make sure you hit that like button. I will catch you on the other side of the intro. Good morning, 9:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Saturday, July 1st, 2023. I'm Xrp Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So first things first, let's take a look at the XRP chart, up 0.3% at 474. We are within this broadening wedge pattern, but we're looking to either confirm this breakdown on the 4-hour time frame, as we've had the death cross, as we know. It's formed, it's set up. Now we've had two drop downs of 449, roughly 4497. Now we're trying to see if that's a new double bottom put in, or we need to come down farther. And the inverted head and shoulders neckline is the next level down at 44 cents. And below that is the pattern bottom on this broadening wedge as of now, if we were to fall down to 415. Conversely, if we can hold, retake the 477, and then ultimately push over the 508 and try to fill the gap between 508 and 537, we could technically try to start a reversal. But as it is, we're on the bearish side of it until we do start breaking up. The one thing I will say, though, which is promising on this thinly traded weekend, yes, 1 billion XRP was put back into the flow as it came out of the daily escrow. So if you see 1 billion XRP, don't fall for that sham like every single month. They still have roughly 45 months to go at 1 billion per month, as there's only 55 billion put in the circulating supply. Total circulating supply should be 100 billion at the end of this, which means we still have 45 monthly installments of 1 billion XRP to be added to the market. So you need to take that for what it's worth. That's why I always found it funny when they would talk about the small amounts that Jed McCabe had to sell and how it would move the market, when knowingly we have to take and add 1 billion to the circulating supply. So that's like you having $1,000 and them telling you every single month you get $100. Well, that inflates the market supply. That inflates the money supply. So every single month we have to deal with, if XRP's at 50 cents, it's going down to 46 or 47, and then it's got to recover. Yesterday it went from 48 to 44. That's standard operating procedure. This is the Ripple being put back into play. Nothing more, nothing less. The actual Ripple whales, or the XRP whales, started buying. We had 360 million XRP bought up by whales in the last 6 days. So 1/3 of the circulating supply that they have to add back. You could say, hey, the whales bought, but then what? That's a lot that has to be put back in. So that's what we're looking for XRP. That's the honest to God truth. That's what happens when we have 45 monthly installments left before the total circulating supply is put into the market. So you take that for what it's worth. We also know the top 10 wallets hold about 17% of XRP. The top 100 hold 32.4% of XRP. So that's also, interesting as well. We know there's 4.55 million XRP wallet holders, or people who hold a wallet for XRP. There's 7.7 billion people on the planet. There's also multiple wallets being held by the same person. So how many people really own XRP? That's the true question. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with XRP, the parameters I gave you. And then if we can start pushing up, we could start breaking higher levels. But the problem is if we start breaking down, let's say we lose the 44 and the 415, and we start going a little bearish, just so we can see both sides of it. We know the bullish route. But right now, oh, my other XRP chart's gone. What? So then if we take a look at the all-time chart here, and let's say we were to start breaking down, we already know. First layer would be, we've got one of three choices, and I tried to display this in the live yesterday. So we're coming down here, we've got 44 cents here. We're either going to bounce off it volatilely, and then come up to the 58 and possibly 65 cent area. Or we're going to break down to 36 cents, and then push up. Or we're going to hit 36 cents, use it bearishly, and then we're going to push down past the 2020 uptrend, and that could lead to problems. So if we do break down, we do know the first target after losing 44 and 41 and a half is 36 cents at the 2020 uptrend, and that's where that is illuminating too. So pay attention to the technical analysis. If you have to, watch it twice. And then with the XRP Ledger wallet, new XRP Ledger wallet unveiled by Xrpl. Here's your ultimate guide. So Xrpl X, the development wing of prominent crypto payment company, has recently taken to Twitter to remind the public about the upcoming release of highly anticipated browser-based wallet for the XRP Ledger Crossmark. The motivation behind the innovation was to simplify transactions, signing, and facilitate network transactions for developers. While an exact release date has not been disclosed, several noteworthy details have emerged from discussions with developers involved in its creation. ICYMI intercoder from Crossmarkio joined the XRPL Developer AMA to share more about their mission, their experience building on the XRPL, yada, yada, yada. Thus, Crossmark is a browser-first digital wallet built on top of the XRP Ledger, providing comprehensive support for native features and transaction types. Users will have the convenience of installing Crossmark as a browser extension on a popular platform such as Chrome, Opera, and Firefox. Crossmark will offer multiple onboarding options, including the generation of new wallet using a mnemonic, seed, family seed, or secret numbers. Additionally, already existing wallets can be imported through these gateways. Notable feature is the compatibility with Zoom, another XRP Ledger wallet, allowing users to monitor their wallet balance and sign transactions using Zoom through the Crossmark interface. The wallet is also designed to support upcoming sidechains, including the XLS 38D sidechain amendment and XLS 30D. Native AMM amendment. Developer networks for these amendments have already been incorporated into the wallet, ensuring capability and readiness for future advancements. So that's something interesting on the horizon. And then Top Lawyer says he dislikes Coinbase for hurting XRP holders. So Attorney Morgan said he does not like Coinbase as he cannot forget what the exchange did to XRP holders. In a tweet yesterday, Australian-based lawyer Bill Morgan said he dislikes exchange Coinbase for what it did to XRP holders. Attorney Morgan noted that while he entirely supports Coinbase's lawsuit against the SEC, cannot forget what the exchange did to XRP holders. That's why at Jesse Hines shouldn't wonder why XRP people won't support Coinbase. Coinbase may as well give the middle finger to the SEC government by relisting XRP. So I do support Coinbase and its litigation with the SEC. I just don't like them or forget what they did. I'm not in the we are all friends now club. So nor am I. I've always talked bad about Coinbase. They turned their back on XRP holders. And now if they do relist them, it's just like a kick in the nuts. So if you got anything on this update, make sure you hit that like button, as it will greatly help push me through the analytics. If you like my content or you appreciate my work, consider joining Tom's Army. Video description below and or pinned comments for the mission statement, how you can become an integral part by joining Tom's Army and allow me to keep creative control. And then if you're looking for a place to trade XRP, even in the USA, I found another alternative now that BitGet and MEXC turned their back on us. We've got FEMX. They allow USA users very low spot fees on the buy and sell, and then you can futures trade up to 100x long or shorting the market, which I don't encourage, but I know a lot of people were disappointed if they lost that. So that's in the video description below and or pinned comments. Just remember, positivity over negativity. There's going to be a lot of things put out in the news to get you off of your XRP, but there's one thing you need to remember. My XRP is not for sale, period.